is now. I'm pretty sure it still bounces to them as well, which makes Jug a little bit unimpressive in some of these fights. He does fight relatively early, which is 90. We're just going to put more summons on the field. Still RRTK doing really nicely, and going aggressive against the Nature's Prophet is always such a weird decision because TP's coming in mid lane, they're looking for this kill on the Gyro. RRTK going to be TPing on as well, and with those precision aura auto attacks, they are going to... Overall, they do still end up winning on CS out of these initial couple of minutes, but RRTK going to come TPing in mid lane once again, and Gyrocopter low from the Shadow Strike. Looks like he's going to be finished off. Orb of Venom as well. Nice deny from the Rubik, but now he's in some trouble. In come the tree and body blocks. The Orb of Venom as well from RTK. CTY not even getting involved for this one. RTK still just microing and chasing. Needs the auto attack so that he can get the treants back. XLTT, not level 6 just yet, and the TP's coming in top. It's the Queen of Pain arriving with the Sonic Wave at the ready, and XLTT actually just getting driven back by the auto attacks. Sonic Wave and a Scream would be enough to kill him, but he does have the spin. Don't even need the Scream to land. Sonic Wave's going to be enough. CTY does man up, turns around, gets the double kill. Lina, along with the Tidehunter, looking for another kill on RTK. So they will be able to get it. So it will be a 2-for-2 trade, and it is going to get Immortal Magneto on the board with a little bit of golden experience for them. And that's even realizing the danger, staying safe. Does manage to spot out the Drow, but looks like might be able to TP. Light Strike Array not going to be there in time. They're actually a little bit of... It is daytime, but maybe a little patch of fog as they rounded the corner there. I think Lina had range on the LSA way earlier. Maybe got clipped by the silence, but... All mid lane, Ravage is going to come out, catches 2. They're focusing everything on DDC. Lamb wants to continue this fight, and yeah, RTK is going to come TPing in. Couple of auto attacks. We'll finish off Rubik, Tide. His head forward. Looks like they want to try and clean up these Ancients if they can. Gyrocopter getting closer to his BKB out of all of this. XLTT does spot out RTK, but manages to get out of range of that Sentry Ward. And Omni Slash does not fire quite in time. As up, they do jump in, they get the Ravage out onto 3, Caldan coming in as well. ZOAF trying to retreat, the mech is popped up by DDC and they return fire. The Familiar drops holding the high ground, but DDC still being focused. Omni Slash comes in. ZOAF gets Laguna Bladed on a sliver of HP, but they want that kill guaranteed. Lamb. RTK, what are you TPing into, my friend? Straight into a Rocket Barrage and a nuke. That's going to finish him off. CTY still fighting on the fringes, does get the Rubik, still has the Sonic Wave available, but might still look to continue this fight with a double damage. Goes jumping in, Sonic Wave gets dropped, one last auto attack to kill the Gyrocopter, dodges the Light Strike Array, and now there's not a whole lot to avoid in this fight. Lamb, can you get the swap for the stun? Nice place to TP from the Lina. Time reward that he's just about to come in range of. RTK in a little bit of trouble, but he's going to pop the BKB and turn this around, start right-clicking away. Sonic Wave comes in on both of the supports, cleans them up, no problem. And looks like the Tidehunter also going to end up dropping as the Cavalry just going to start heading straight up onto the high ground. Call down will slow things somewhat, but Tier 3 still dropping very, very quickly, and none of these 3 Immortal Magneto heroes have buyback available. CTY just going to go blinking on in, forces at the spin from XLTT. Yeah, Fitz opens up a bit of space with the Rocket Barrage, but the melee barracks has already fallen. The ranged barracks is up next, and Ehome just straight to the mid tower. Hyde's still dead for 10 seconds, he's going to have a Ravage available as soon as he's online. But they might lose another lane of Rax before that even happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rax is gone. Ehome are kind of out. CTY is still getting a couple more cheeky auto attacks in since he still has the Aegis. Contemplating where it all went wrong. RTK is going to go TPing in, looks for the Sprout, does manage to catch it. Drow Ranger blinks as well, BKB gets popped. Ravage attempted, looks they're going to try and burst down CTY, but he does have that Aegis still up. DDC tanking through the Omni Slash along with the Laguna Blade. XLTT really wants this kill on the Visage, and he is going to get it, but he pays with his own life. As down he'll go, they're still looking for the Tidehunter. Blink Dagger cooling down from the Drow. And a blink in as well from the Queen of Pain. Tide does manage to blink himself. And the lift comes back out. Buyback from your Juggernaut, but Ehome moving over onto the Rex now. A couple of auto attacks from CTY, but looks like a lot of Visage this match. They're going to sprout up the Gyrocopter. In jumps the Tidehunter, but the BKBs get popped off. Gyro does end up surviving with his BKB. I'm committing to not too much there, but Tier 3 tower's already gone, and it's only going to take a few auto attacks to get this one. 500 blinks here, but he still has a few seconds left, and so he has the Ravage on the line. ZYM just opens up with the BKB auto attacks. Rubik gets popped. Omni Slash does get dropped down, but Juggernaut, down he'll go. 4 dead, make it 5. Lena gets caught on the back lines, and the GG is going to be called as Ehome continue the streak, and will do so into the final game of the day coming up next. For Immortal Magneto, they did the best that they could. I still think that those first couple of Ravages employed